We just read The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. In it, the boy didn't have any money and the pants were poor.
Another problem in this book was that his community did not have any rain.
And on top of that, they had no food.
And last but not least, they had no electricity.
So William built himself a windmill out of trash, which was able to power a light bulb. This was the beginning of his journey towards bettering his community. The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind served as inspiration for thinking about our community here in Dedham. So a challenge was proposed to the elementary school students. They were asked to brainstorm challenges in their community. Students then identified a challenge they wanted to explore. There was great enthusiasm shown by the students. They had to brainstorm multiple solutions and choose the best one. Then, they had to identify steps for achieving this solution. Many creative ideas were employed. Now, let's travel to Riverdale School and sample some of the student projects.
Hi guys, my name is Megan and her name is
Athena.
And we're going to talk about the free little libraries.
Little kids that don't have books can go to the free little library. Bring the books to the Riverdale School. Put them in a box
At the Riverdale School, we will bring them to the free little library.
Hi, I'm Sophie, and I wrote a letter to Mr. Paris asking for everybody to get a class pet. Stay tuned for more updates.
Hi, we're the Riverdale Rats, and we prefer to be known as the Riverdale Rabbits.
Mascot should be a rabbit because our mascot right now is a rat, and people call us the River Rats, and we don't like it. And there's like a history with Dedham and rabbits, and rabbits also start with R, and so does Riverdale.
Yeah! I'm Olivia.
I'm Maeve.
I'm Nicolette.
I'm Jacob.
And we wrote another letter to Mr. Paris
In the Dedham Public Library.
We want to have a book drive for our school for students to bring in their old used books.
And then we will donate them to the Dedham Public Library.
This is a way so that the library doesn't have to buy more books. Instead, we'll donate them, and then they'll be reusing books.
Students thought, wrote, drew, built, designed, and used technology to show their thinking. Some groups of students built windmills themselves. Meanwhile, over at the high school,
Hi, we're here at Dedham High School Library, and we have some students who have found parts to build a windmill, but unfortunately the propeller blade is too small to collect enough wind to power the light bulb. So they're modifying the blades to try and come up with a new design, which they'll use the 3D printer to print new blades to power the windmill to light up some bulbs, and hopefully they'll make it work.
students at the high school examined the initial propeller and came up with alternate designs to make it more efficient. These designs were then printed out on the 3D printer, and using other materials, they constructed mini windmills capable of running a small motor, which then in turn light up some LEDs. The next logical step would be to upscale the design so that it would provide power to our local community, just like the ones we see in and around our state.
Yeah, we're going to need a bigger printer.